motivation. God's my inspiration.
Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Welcome to another morning motivation with Marcus, and it is Thursday, June 27th. Woo, time is moving right along. And we officially kicked off the 84th Grand Conclave of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated on yesterday. And so I had a great time on yesterday afternoon and yesterday evening at the comedy show. Um, for those of you who follow us pretty closely, I also did Bible study last night with my cousin on Daniel and Friends, subtitle Who Are Your Friends and What Are You Eating? Who are your friends and what are you eating? So we had a great time on last night. Well, I tell you, God is really just doing some things in my life. And yesterday evening, in fact, it just kind of popped out at me on yesterday. I mean, I've been feeling this way, but I actually said it on yesterday evening because the thought actually came to my mind, and that is, I've just had this peace lately, and I just had such a joy and a peace lately. It's just been so amazing, and I owe it all to God and the time that I've been spending with Him during my walk, my exercise, during my time in the morning with Him, reading my Word. And I tell you, it just made such a huge difference because I'm still having some of the same things that happen and some of the things that are going on in my life, but I've had this joy and this peace. And so, again, I'm excited about the rest of this weekend. And so, if you're in the Tampa Bay area, come out and join us. We're having a lot of things happening and going on. Tomorrow is our silent walk. So, you know, um, check us out. Go to TampaConclave2024.com, TampaConclave2024.com to see when all the events are happening. With that being said, today I wanted to talk about, I was reading in my word this morning on the Bible app, 1 Peter chapter 5, verses 8 and 9. And so that kind of stuck with me. And one of the reasons is, two things stuck out to me from that. It says, stay alert, watch out for your great enemy, the devil. He prowls around like a roaring lion, looking for someone to devour. And a lot of times, things come at us, um, people, situations, individuals. We're not sure what it is, but we need to make sure we're staying alert. Sometimes, you know, I, you always you get that feeling that man, why am I going through this? Why am I dealing with this? And it could just be as simple as the enemy is looking to devour us. And sometimes it's small. I know I was sitting in traffic. It was a couple days ago. I was getting frustrated, and I mean, now here it is. I couldn't go anywhere, but I'm getting frustrated, and my mind's going all crazy. And I begin to think to myself, like why are you getting upset? You're in traffic. Traffic happens. Might be an accident. Something's going on. How about you take this time and just talk to God? And so I'm starting to learn and even ask God, okay, uh, why is this situation coming up? What can I learn from this? You know, Speak to me, give me something. And so the first thing I want us to do is we got to stop automatically going into a mental, emotional type of craziness when something happens out of the ordinary. Here's the other thing, it's telling us that he's looking to destroy us. The enemy is looking to come at us. And so I got a friend of mine who always tells me, shout out to my good mentor and friend Neil Lopes Jr. Always tell me, why are you getting mad? The devil's doing his job. Like, he's doing what he's supposed to do. The word is telling us that he's out looking to devour us. He's looking to make us frustrated, upset, you know, make us go crazy. And so why are we getting upset when the enemy is doing what he's supposed to do? Like, he's doing his job. So why are you mad at him? You might as well be like, okay, yep, that's the enemy. So God, I need some help. Or, I ain't even gonna let it sweat me, because yeah, he's just doing his job. He's doing what he's supposed to do. And then you do whatever you need to do to combat that, right? And then at the end of it, it says, remember that your family of believers all over the world is going through the same kind of suffering you are. So I just want to tell you this morning, there's people around the world, people in your circle, people in your city, people in your town, people in your family that are going through some of the same things yesterday. While we were doing Bible study last night, we were having a great discussion. Things were happening. And I noticed in the different chat rooms on both Zoom and Facebook, people were like, yeah, I'm going to just be quiet because you on my street right now. You talking directly to me. Or, hey, I don't appreciate you all up in my living room. I don't appreciate you all. Because a lot of times we're going through stuff and there's people that are going through the same thing. So that was part of the lesson. Who are your friends? You need some friends who, you could cling to, that's going to push you in a positive way, that's going to encourage you and be there to support you. Not always bringing negativity, negative energy in the room, always gossiping and talking about negative stuff. No, we need positive energy. We need positive focus. We need support in going through what we're going through. But just know there's other people going through the same thing. You're not the only one. And I had to start to realize that too, because it's like, why me? Well, why not you? There's somebody that not only that you may know, but somebody that you may not know that are going through the same thing. There are people going through the same thing. You're not the first one, and you definitely won't be the last one. So we're not the only ones going through the situations that we're going through. And so with that being said, that's my time. Remember, come out, hang out with the Q's in Tampa. Man, I enjoyed this. And what's so crazy is I had quite a bit of people on yesterday say that they, that they watch me. They like what I'm doing. And so I'm going to continue to do this. It does something to me. I told you, it helps me just as much as it helps you. And so I'm going to continue to do this. I love it. Make sure you share it with somebody. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, Marcus J. Scott 4040. And like I told you, I got some stuff in store. I can't hold that. I'm trying to hold that part in, because when I come out, I want to come out strong. But with that being said, we'll see you tomorrow. That's my time. Always have a heart of gratitude and the strength to keep moving forward. God bless you.
God's my inspiration, He's my guiding light. Feel the love surround you, lift your spirit high. Grateful for the moments underneath the sky.